Techpoint's mission to tell the story of technology in Africa has not changed, but the scope has widened. And that's why we're now preparing for the next point, which is rebranding to Businessfront and stepping into an even larger role in Africa's business landscape. The goal with Businessfront is to build a community of 2 million business professionals across different sectors across Africa in 5 years. The idea is to be the front page of the African business ecosystem, or what we say we're an all-access pass to Africa's business ecosystem. So Businessfront is like Alphabet or Meta, right? It's the holding company. It's not a publication, right? So Businessfront is that. Then Techpoint Africa is a publication, one of its publications, and then we're launching finance in Africa, energy in Africa, and other verticals across different business industries across Africa.
With Businessfront, we are amplifying what we're doing in the tech media space, right? We're extending that to new verticals that has the potential to bring the professionals within those industries together, can create some sort of community for them, and then a place where they can actually do better businesses.
What we are trying to do in energy in Africa is more than just writing the news stories, what's going on there. It's also to go in depth, to analyze, to project, or to predict, and so many other things like that. So it's a different and a fresh perspective when it comes to the energy industry in Africa. So it's more than just telling news story. It's about telling the African energy story from a different perspective.
In the way that Techpoint is going, looking to the future, it should be a company that embraces the African story. So tech and business from the entire continent should be found on Techpoint Africa. So it's like putting the Africa in Techpoint.
Why now? Why Businessfront now? Because it's time. We're ready. I've been nursing the idea for over 2 years now, but we're just not ready. Again, like I said, we're in survival mode, trying to stay, afloat. But now I think we're ready. And who is it for? I mean, it's for everybody who wants to understand the business landscape in Africa. Want to understand the motivations for how we do business, understand the trends, the opportunities, gain insights, or even just educate yourself on what's going on.
You pick up the Financial Times, you pick up the Bloomberg, but they don't tell the African story, right? They tell stories about other countries, and they try to give some kind of sneak peek into the African industry, energy-wise. But I think Energy in Africa wants to go where those people are not going.
I don't think the media in Africa is doing a great job of, usually it's foreign media that is always trying to tell those stories from their own perspective. We don't do enough of, I'm not saying there's nobody doing it, I'm just saying I don't think there's enough of it happening. So we want to start to get into really, really expose, analyze, help people understand what is going on. Because Africa is a different ecosystem in itself. You can't really understand how African business works by reading a textbook that was written by someone that is far removed from what we don't even write enough business books about Africa.
But beyond just within the media space, Businessfront, will be extending footprints outside of the media, right? And that's something I'm excited about. We were just strictly media focused, right? But with Businessfront, we are happy to venture into new terrains. We're happy to learn, make mistakes, but ultimately find soft landings that strengthen all of the different publications that Businessfront, would be, bringing together.
Success would be the Bloomberg of energy space in Africa, be the Financial Times of energy space in Africa. That would be success for me.
1 year from now, success for me will be realizing that we are not in a competition with any other brand or any other company. Rather, Techpoint Africa is Techpoint Africa. We are your go-to for communication, your understanding the ecosystem, building trust in the ecosystem, reaching your audience within the ecosystem.
I want people to see Businessfront and see excellence in journalism, which goes beyond the UI UX. I also want people to see Businessfront and see what's driving the African narrative for business journalism in different industries.
Businessfront, we are stepping out of that mindset of bootstrapping, of managing, things like that, and into more, we are thinking bigger. We are thinking bigger than Techpoint. We are thinking bigger than events. We are thinking bigger than ads. So we are trying to set the baseline of what a big media company should be in Nigeria and Africa.
So yes, I'm excited for this new phase. I'm excited that it's finally here, right? It's been muted for a long time, and it's here finally. So big things to come.